everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I have some projects for KSCraft. These are projects I made with some of the dies from the January release. So I will show you the dies, I'll show you my projects, take some measurements. I'll give you all the information I have. If you have any questions though, please leave them in a comment and I'll get back to you. So I will link these products down below on the AliExpress site. If you want to shop on Amazon, you could go ahead and take a look there, but I always link to Ali because that's where they usually are available first, so that's where I just link up to. All right, so the first project I have is this one. This is the Cute Chicken Shaker, and you can buy this one in either the larger size or the smaller one. So they come separately, but each one comes with the same pieces, just different sizes. So you could turn it into a shaker if you want, use this piece as the frame. This is the outer piece with the tail. You could also use this to cut out a piece of acetate for your shaker. There's layering pieces for the head, there's feet, cute little face, there's a half dozen of eggs as well, and little hearts you could add as embellishment to the cheeks or whatever. So yeah, there's a large and a small. So let me first show you the small one that I made. I made a little strawberry chicken. So I think this one came out really, really cute. I had this paper pad out because I was using it for the larger one, which I'll show you in a second. This is by Pebbles. It's called Sunny Blooms. This one came out in 2023. So one of the papers it has is that cute strawberry print. So I don't know, you know I love strawberries, so I figured why not make a strawberry chicken. So I used that paper for the background piece. And then I used, let's see, this paper here is from there as well. This green paper comes from a different collection. And I used the little hearts as cheeks, and I used, let's see, I used the die for the eyes, and I cut it out of black glossy paper. He's a little crooked, but that's okay. And this gingham paper comes from a paper in my stash, and I made a cute little shaker mix with some strawberry slices, red, green, clear shaker bits, and it just came out so cute. I used Walmart foam board for the shaker part just to pop it up, and I love this foam board because it doesn't warp when you use it. And yeah, it came out really cute, right? I'm just ready for an embellishment. So this one comes out to be, again, this is a small one. It's about 3 inches tall and about, let's say, 1 3/4 inches wide, not including the tail. If you want to include the tail, let's call that about 2.5 inches across. So it's a cute little chicken, and I just think she came out so cute. Why not make a strawberry chicken, right? So the larger one I turn into a card. So that's what this one looks like. And let me just hold this smaller one up to it so you could compare them. You can even get them both and have one be the mom and one be the baby. So anyway, this is the larger one, and I just put her on the center of a card base that I made. And this You Are One Cool Chick stamp comes from an Impression Obsession set that I've had for a while, and it has all kinds of chicken sayings. It's actually called Chicken Sayings. So that's where that came from. And I did some heat embossing on that, and the eggs come from the die set, which is so nice and handy because you can use those as embellishments. And this one I did use some papers from that Sunny Blooms collection, also the gingham from my stash. This paper here has little yellow hearts on it, came from my stash as well. But I did use that paper for the background. I had this die that cuts out, it's approximately, I think, a 4x6 card. Yeah, that's about 6 and a little bit over 4, like 4 1/8. So yeah, I think it's a cute card to send out to one of your friends. Let's measure this chicken here. She measures, let's say, about, if you don't include the bottom of the feet, about 3.5 inches tall. And then the shaker part is about 2 1/4. And then including the tail, it's about almost 3 inches. So such a cute card, right? And the shaker bits that I use, those little chicks, come from a Doodlebug shaker mix. Yeah, a shaker mix. And then I added some different colors to go with the papers that I used. I used confetti bits and diamond dots and sequins. And it's just such a cute little card. On the inside, I just added another piece of paper from that pad that I die cut, and then a couple little eggs on the corner just to, go back to the front of the card. So that's my first project, the cute chicken. I do think it's cute for sure, and I just love the little hearts as cheeks. And she's got a cute face. So that's the first one. Let's move on to the next project. Okay, now I have a couple of St. Patrick's Day projects to share with you. And I love this because, like I mentioned when I did the haul video for this, there's not a lot of companies that do St. Patrick's Day dies and paper. So it's nice to have some new ones. And this one is really special, I think. It's called the Shamrock Bows. And this, again, comes in two sizes. You could get the smaller size and or the larger size. They each come with the same pieces. So the main piece for the larger size is this one. And this cuts out a shamrock, and it does cut out like a layer, well, not a layering piece, but a piece that folds over. So each part of the shamrock folds over to make like it doubled. So I'll show you how that looks in a second. Super easy. And then it comes with two tails. You could use both of these together if you want to, which I did. And then it comes with this kind of tail that goes out to the side, and you could either use one or the other, both, all three. And then it comes with the center of the bow, and then a shamrock as well, or a four-leaf clover. And then all of the bow parts have stitching detail, and the smaller one comes with the same exact thing. So I'll show you, let me show you the large one first of this one. And look at how cute this is. For this one, I used this paper collection mostly. It's from Photoplay. It's called Pot of Gold. And I'm not sure, I think I got this last year. It could have been the year before, but it's definitely not that old. And like I said, it's hard to find St. Patrick's Day collections, but that one I thought was super cute. And this is how the bow looks when you fold over each heart. Well, it looks like a heart, but it's part of the shamrock. So there's this cute paper with little leprechauns on it. So I used that for the main focus of the bow. And then for the big tails, I use that paper too. The smaller tails, I use this plaid paper. And I think that's a doodlebug paper. And then I use that for the tails that go to the side too. So I just wanted all the tails to be incorporated into this bow. And then the shamrock there in the center, I cut out of some gold shimmer paper. And then Shamrock comes from this collection as well. It's a sticker. And then I had this rainbow with clouds in my stash. It's a cabochon I just glued on. I wasn't crazy about the colors of the hearts, so I just went over them with acrylic markers that I had just to, make them the colors that I wanted. And that's what the back looks like. And yeah, it just was so easy to come together. You just fold all those leaves over, glue it in the center, and then glue the other pieces on. And there you go. You've got a beautiful shamrock bow. So this one measures, let's see, all together, I'll measure that. It's a little over 3 inches by about 3 and almost 3.5. The shamrock itself measures about 2 5/8, and then it's about 2 inches tall, just the shamrock part. And I think that'll make a really nice embellishment on a project. Or this could even be just like a bag topper, just put this on the top of a bag, maybe put like a doily folded over, and I think that would be a cute way to present a bag of goodies. So that's the big one, and then the smaller one that I made looks like this. Gold is a great paper to use with St. Patrick's Day collections. It just, extends the life of your papers. So that's what I did. I used gold for part of the pieces, and then I used this shamrock paper, which I think is doodlebug also, for the other pieces. And then this one I just popped up a little sticker that says shenanigans on some foam tape, and yeah, very cute. So this one measures, let's see, overall it is about 2 5/8 by 2 3/4, and the shamrock measures about 2 1/8 by 1 3/4. And I'll just hold them both up so you can see the size difference, smaller and the larger, both really cute and just fun. So those are the second projects that I've made, or second die set that I worked with. And I have one more to share with you today. And that one is one of my favorites that I like all the time from KSCraft, all the different variations. This is the truck St. Patrick's Day add-on. So this is an add-on that goes with the original truck die set from KSCraft, which is this one. And this is the original Easter set. And I'll link this one down below because it is still available on KSCraft in case you don't have it and you want to pick it up so you can get the add-ons. So this is the St. Patrick's Day add-on that just came out. It comes with all these license plates you could choose from: Clover, Pinch, and Lucky. I used Lucky. And then it comes with all of these different 4-leaf clovers, smaller and larger ones. Here's like a 4-leaf clover banner. It comes with this big leprechaun hat. It comes with a pipe and a shamrock, I guess, that you can embellish your hat with. I didn't use this hat. A little buckle for that, layering pieces. Comes with horseshoes. This is a layering piece for the hat. And then another pipe, could be layering pieces or maybe just going in the different direction. Like I said, I didn't use that. So I did make a cute little St. Patrick's Day car, and this is how it came out. And I just love it. It's so cute. I didn't really use any St. Patrick's Day papers. Again, I used this paper that I print off of Etsy. It's green with white hearts on it. I didn't want it to be too loud. A lot of the papers in here have big, like, loud patterns, and for the background I wanted it to just be like a small pattern, so that's what I had. And I used that, and I used the Lucky license plate. As you could see, I used a black glossy paper for the background so you could read it nicely, and I used that black glossy paper for the tires as well. I always used red foil paper for the brake lights just because I like to be safe. And I use silver matte paper for the side mirrors. And then this is a piece of ephemera from the Doodlebug collection that I use. I forget what it's called, Lots of Luck or something. I don't have that much of that left. And then this is a sticker from the Photo Play collection that I just stuck in the back. I should take the sticky part out, but I put that there to look like he's peeking out of the car. And then I used the dies to make a bunch of different horseshoes and the 4-leaf clovers, different papers, finishes. There's glitter, shimmer, and solid, just to kind of, you know, break it up a little bit or to add some interest. I used that green glitter paper that I used for the license plate for the banner, and then I just popped up the trunk a little bit so you'd be able to, you know, I don't know, just give it dimension a little bit. And I used different papers for that as well. And I really like how this banner looks. This is from Doodlebug. It just goes across the top of the car so cutely, I think. So what a cute embellishment, right? All right, so let's measure this from side to side. It is about 3.5 inches. Top to bottom of the car, including the tires, is about 3.5 inches or so. So you can look on KSCraft's page on AliExpress. Just do a search for truck and you'll see all the different variations of this truck die set and the add-on. A lot of the pictures for the add-ons are pictures that I've submitted to KSCraft, and there's just so many cute different ways to accessorize this truck. There's Halloween and back to school, and it's just really fun. Valentine's Day. So I'm sure if you get this truck die set that you'll love to add the add-ons, and this St. Patrick's Day one is a great one. I think it came out so cute. All right, so I will link all of the dies down below. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, everybody. Bye.